Welcome back, YouTube. You're with MDN, and we're playing Final Fantasy 16 still. Literally seconds after the I've ended the last episode. We are going to do the bomb mission next because I believe that is the key to us getting the last ingredient for the Excalibur sword. So we're going to go and take out the Bomb King. I just need to get some information about where he is. So let me just double check this, shall we? I love the Moogle. Okay, Kupka. So I have a billet that might interest you. Aiming for the Imperial chase, took a wrong turn a nearby wood. Within she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature as Almanic of Echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size. Oh God. Aiming for the Imperial chase, took a wrong turn. Imperial chase. Imperial chase. Took a wrong turn. I feel like dragons. Let me just take myself here a minute. Because that's fallen and there's woods nearby. Just move away from these. They don't like being touched. Yeah, look, see, there's woods there and there's fallen. So I just want that. I just want that. I don't want any trouble. Are you protecting? Thank you. How can I get over there? Right, that way. Imperial chase is down here. Ah, okay. So I was in the. I'm in the right location. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. So we want to go that way? Yes, excellent. Right, let's go. So I'm not sure what days episodes are going to go out. I think I'm going to start the last episode I did on Monday, and then do the next episode. So yeah, so I think it'll be Monday, Tuesday. We'll do 4 today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think we'll be looking at. I want to try and get back to a time where I was doing like daily episodes. I saw some big growth on the channel when I did that. Not so much in subs, although I did see a more consistent sub rate than I am now back then. But it was also like the watch hours. I mean, at one point I got up to like 800 watch hours, which for this channel is huge. A channel of my size is really good. You know, if I'd have carried on at that rate, I would have been moving on towards the 4,000 watch hours that I need. just without the subs. I think now if you get to 500 subs, you're able to have subscribers, possibly. I think I'm right in saying that. Right, so this is a level B Bomb King, not level B Bomb King. This is a level B, bounty. Oh, it's tiny. What's this? Oh wow, it's different. Bomb King. Bomb King because of the shape of its head, top of its head. Oh no, it's got an actual crown.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Alright, come on, let's hit it with all our good stuff. Time to hit it with flames much hotter than its own. Oh, I love that. This isn't going to be a problem at all, is it? It's probably already regretting. Oh, I do love this sword though, it's so nice. Oh. Oh, what? Nah. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, and I was sat there underestimating it, and it's just like it just came out with all those. Very cool. Leveled up again. Level 37. Bomb Ember, that's what I needed.
Your reign is over.
Gather 3 bomb
Go
ashes.
to collect the ash.
Oh yeah, I needed the ash.
Probably brought a bucket.
Come on.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
I forgot why I was doing this. This is for one of mid's assistants. Filter. I think they use the ash to filter.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid
It
told me
is.
she was building a ship.
Oh yeah. I have to go up to go down. That's right. You're the one that's trying to decide between Gav and someone else, right? Oh, my little girl's finally asleep. Here you go.
All right there, Cid.
All right.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
Got it.
I have it here. That's the stuff. And plenty of it too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while.
Nice.
You're a gent, Cid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then.
Why? Who's been
Let's
saying
get
what?
this contraption up and running.
What is he making? I can feel the with every bang that you heard, then you could feel a little vibration in the pad.
We have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Okay.
Very impressive.
But very nice.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Exactly.
Don't be silly.
Oh, if you insist.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
Oh, wait, what?
I could work some magic on that.
Oh,
What
wait a
kind
minute.
of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like.
Oh, nice.
Away a few, Gill. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Ah, sweet.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll be your guinea pig.
Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
See, do these side quests.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh. I mean, I feel like you could... I mean, you say save us a bit of Gill. I feel like it could be we could make money out of that. Oh, you mean I've got to equip it? Oh, no, okay, no, I don't have to equip it. Nice. High potions 4. Oh, excellent. We do like that. Okay, then. So, we got one more side quest to do before we head on for the main quest. Depending on how long this takes us, this will be the only quest we do in this episode, after the one we just did. And then we'll begin the main quest properly again. We'll continue the main quest properly again in the next episode.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh, Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Uh-oh.
And it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
I've got 61,000 Gill.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself.
That
Clive,
seems to be
the
it.
man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
Which is?
owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million Gill.
What?
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see? And, well, I must have made some sort of
Holy shit.
oversight.
No wonder Lady Karen is always
Those ledgers were my responsibility,
snarky with me.
and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
And there's me
You have that
thinking
much
my
to hand?
61,000
I can
gil.
always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
Damn.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will be.
Wow.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe and all that.
I know.
Clearly, yeah.
Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Wow.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
I mean, you're lucky you've got a
Don't
job
worry.
still.
I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
I don't.
Okay, so we need to go pay back a couple of people then. So, I may need to watch that back again. But he said we owed him 500 talents each. But we've been given rocks worth 1,000 talents each. So we're going to be doubling what we paid, what we owed. Like, we'll be paying him back double what we owed. So I think Martha, like, I don't think Martha's one of these people that would be, like, sending debtors to us. We've done a lot to help her. She doesn't seem like she's in it for the money. The dame, I can't say for certain. She's only helped us, really. And obviously, I mean, I get that Martha's here to run a business, but...
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here. But it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Yeah.
More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh?
Yeah.
Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Ah,
That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
I do have the best dog. You are right. Twice as handsome, eh? Okay, let's go see the lovely dame. Let's see what she says. So,
There's talk that the glass gate
what will she think of our offer to pay back double what we borrowed? I don't think it. I think her reaction will be the same. But I think it'd be funny if I'd like one was just like, "Oh my god, we can't do this," and she's just like, "Yeah, sure, okay."
What am I gonna do without sweet?
They are hard. They are in hard up times here. So,
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
I mean, what can Clive get off you for the extra money?
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Cid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of ours. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
I don't think she'll be selling it.
Lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes.
Damn.
Cid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Cid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Karen's not killed him already. Oh man, he had a son? Damn. He's lost so much then. I don't know what he... I mean, I imagine his Cid was like a brother to him.
Is that the thing Tomes?
I'm glad we're able to do this and keep this off his mind. Although in reality we're just helping ourselves. Well, we're helping the whole hideaway, but...
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Okay then, Karen, what's going on here? Why won't you accept our payment? Too proud? Is that it? You seem like someone that is. I mean, it's a bit harsh to say you're only in it for the money. You're obviously not in it just for the money, and you obviously care about this place. But you don't seem like someone that's going to be turning down Gill.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned Gill. I may have tossed a talent or two in the hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another, and our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
There you go.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Cid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Oh, she goes out to Annabella. Ha 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 ha. That's very funny.
You ended up delivering all 3 stunts. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
The nerve.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Cid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
More than likely the latter.
Most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Cid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Cid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Cid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
That's nice. That's a nice tale. Oh.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Cid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him.
So few of them are there at the beginning.
Faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man.
You did catch him. You caught the hideaway.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
You made sure the hideaway had a new leader. You caught his vision.
This is Cid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Cid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then.
Hmm.
Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Let it out, mate. Let it out.
No. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather goat at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Cid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Oh, that's going to go on our collection, right? Oh, we've got loads of bats outside
Thanks
tonight.
for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if
Proper
I can pay
active.
you back.
already have.
Damn. Yep, Clive's Chambers, yep. Man, I tell you what, the side quests recently have felt so much more personal than like the earlier ones. I mean that was nice. That was really nice to look back at Sid and to give Otto some appreciation. Really, really well done job with that. And now we've got this. I like music when you're in there. So, with that in mind, we are going to end this episode here. I'm probably going to edit these tonight and then get them up ready for Monday. I do also have a Killing Floor video to go up on Monday, so I'll probably start on Tuesday actually. So Tuesday through till Friday. Thank you everyone who's stopped by. Thank you for anyone that's watched the video, this video today or later on. Don't forget to rate the video if you've enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts on these side quests? Did you do them? Have you played the game and did you do the side quests, or did you just leave them? Do you think they were worth it for, like, you know, just world building purposes? What are your thoughts? Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know. You're really nice if you want, you love. I don't blame you. It's absolutely nice that. And we're going to end this beautiful view on, well, we're going to end the game on this beautiful view. Until next time, folks, I'll sit there.